Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk about how overthinking isn't a weakness if you use it consciously and for the right reasons. Now, I know for those of you who are chronic overthinkers, you're probably listening to me right now and thinking, what the hell is he talking about? Because you probably believe that overthinking is a weakness. And you'd be right. There are a lot of situations where it is a weakness. For instance, worrying is not beneficial at all, and neither is overanalyzing previous situations. When you worry about the future hasn't occurred yet, and odds are it's not going to occur in the way that you're worrying about. As we often know, we realize that later on, our worries weren't even grounded in reality whatsoever. And then overanalyzing past situations isn't beneficial once you've already learned from them. Beyond that, now you're just wasting time and energy. So worrying and overanalyzing are weaknesses. That's overthinking run amok. That's letting overthinking master you. But overthinking used for positive purposes can actually be a strength. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do that. So the first thing here is you want to basically train yourself to not worry and overanalyze things anymore. This pretty much involves a lot of self-awareness. So you want to practice catching yourself worrying or overanalyzing in the moment. You want to become aware of when you're doing it and then change your behavior in the moment so that you can control your thoughts. So what I like to do is if I find myself worrying or overanalyzing, I'll slow down and start focusing on breathing deeply and slowly into my diaphragm. So to engage your diaphragm when breathing, that pretty much means when you breathe in, you want to expand your belly area outwards, and when you breathe out, you want to suck your belly in. This will pretty much engage your diaphragm, and it'll make you breathe a lot more deeply, and it'll help calm you down immensely and reduce stress and anxiety that comes from worrying and overanalyzing. It pretty much helps you shut off your thoughts and get into the present moment and into your body, so that way you can start to basically train worrying and overanalyzing out of you so you won't do it as often. And once you've mastered that, you'll then be able to start focusing on using overthinking for the right reasons, which would involve using it to better yourself and to create a better future for you. So think about a situation like this. Say you want to create a better future for yourself, so you want to start a business. Overthinking when coming up with a business plan will actually be a strength. It'll help you analyze everything that could happen when you're creating this business so that you can tackle any kind of situation. So that way, if any of these situations play out in reality, you'll be prepared for them. That's a strength. It's helping you create a better future for yourself. Or when you overanalyze who you are and your weaknesses, it helps you then pinpoint what you can improve so that you can then take action on that and make yourself a better person. Basically, when you apply overthinking and combine it with action for something positive, you've turned overthinking into a strength. Because now you're going to overanalyze the situation in a positive and productive way. You're going to basically figure out the best way to tackle problems so you can come up with the best possible solutions. That's incredibly beneficial. That will make your life better. So you pretty much just want to shift yourself from overthinking for negative things like worrying and overanalyzing past situations to now focusing on positive situations like overanalyzing something good for you, like a business plan or going to college or planning your future or planning how you want to improve yourself, things like that. A great example of this is Elon Musk. I'm sure all of you know him. He is definitely an overthinker. There's no way around it. The guy is probably one of the most well-known overthinkers, except he uses that for positive things. And you see how great his life is. That's a result of him applying his overthinking to things that will actually help make his life better. He doesn't worry or overanalyze because he recognizes that there's no point in doing that. They're not productive. They don't make his life better in any way. They're just a waste of time. So he's focused all of his overthinking abilities on coming up with insane inventions like his SpaceX company and his Tesla Motors company and the Boring Company. All those things that he has created are results of overthinking. You just have to apply it for positive things, and it becomes a strength. So if you take anything out of this video, just realize that overthinking is only ever a weakness when it's used for things that aren't beneficial. But you can shift that to using it for positive purposes, and it becomes a huge strength. It gives you an advantage over everyone else who doesn't overthink, because they're not going to be able to think of the situations that you will, which will give you an advantage over them. Anyway, I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!